What's going on, guys? Fun with Knives back again, and this is my new toy, or set of tools rather. This is the Leatherman Free P2. I got this kind of on a whim today. I had a gift card to my local sports shop, so I ran through some options. Could have bought ammo, a couple of budget knives, and then I came across the Leatherman stand, and I'm like, yeah, I should probably make the responsible choice and get something I'm actually going to use. So I do have a couple right now. This is the Wave Plus. This has been my EDC, I guess you'd call it, for, I don't know, a few years now. But I didn't get the one with the clip. I know you can add a clip to this, but the sheath on it was just kind of big and bulky, so I leave it in my backpack or in a vehicle, and it's always where I don't need it. Whenever it's in the vehicle, I need it in my backpack and vice versa. So, and I do work an office job, but it seems like I need one of these just about every day for some minor task with just a bit driver, pliers, or something simple. So I wanted one to dedicate to carry on my person. This one will live in a different sort of capacity. I think I have a wingman or a sidekick or one of their cheaper models in a different kit that I definitely don't want to remove. So it was time to kind of bite the bullet and buy one of these. Much less exciting than a full-on knife for me, at least, but I am pretty excited to have something so useful that I'll try to carry every day. So I went with this one off very little research. I just heard it was a decent one. Time will tell. So we'll just kind of go over what you get in the box, some of the tools, and call it good. Here's your size. Let's see, one-handed opening. I think that is the selling point to the Free P2. I know they have a P4 and a couple other in this series, but it was interesting. The Cabela's that I went to didn't have a surge, didn't have a wave, it didn't have a whole lot of models, and this was kind of the best model they had, so this is one I went with. Here's your list of tools if anyone's interested. I know that's very easy information to find. So I did open this, haven't really checked out the tool yet, but I was like, I gotta do this on camera, get some initial reactions. So pull this out, set that over there. Okay, Leatherman Free. How to use your Leatherman. Oh, that must be very useful information. Let's see if we can just figure it out. Look at the tool here in a second. This is a pretty sweet sheath, though, I have to say. It won't live in this unless I'm really rocking a belt and carrying a lot of stuff if I go to the range or something, but kind of battleship gray. Oh, nice. Just a snap closure. I think they've learned from the EDC World's wants. I think the Wave had a larger sheath that was both Velcro and snap, so it was kind of obnoxious. It was like it made a real loud ripping sound every time you wanted to just get a screwdriver or something simple. So that's not bad. Belt loop is, I don't know, 1.5 inches or something. That should fit most belts. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's go on to the tool. This is a big selling point for me, just having the clip ready to go, already installed. Kind of a deep carry. Ooh, that's got a interesting kind of action on it, but obviously borrowed from the knife world. It's a pretty nice clip. This texture is kind of interesting. It looks much more textured than it is. Very smooth. The weight on it, it seems lighter than this, and it probably has less tools or something. I haven't really looked into that, but oh, we got stuff popping out. The pliers are not spring-loaded. It seems like whenever you get to the larger size Leathermans that they're not, which is kind of a downside, but this has got a very weird action. It's almost like magnetized when it's closed. Oh, it is. And then when you get it to here, it like snaps into place very loudly and tactfully. So it's pretty cool. Let's try out some of these one-handed external tools here. Parsley serrated blade. Kind of a sheep's foot, actually. That's interesting. Deep hollow grind. It feels very thin behind the edge. Almost just cut myself. Let's add it to the repertoire of scars. Yeah, I probably won't use that a ton, but oh, that is weird. I thought it would be a liner lock, and that's obviously the lock. Oh, okay. Interesting. That is like a very weird back lock. I like it. And then what is on this side? So your outside accessible tool is spring-loaded scissors. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's try that lock. Wow, that's an interesting locking system. And then there's no nail nicks on the side to pull tools out except for the two large tools. So you have to pull here, it said, off the thing. Maybe rip a nail off in the process. Okay. Nail file, little ruler, looks like an awl or something. Let's see, what's this guy? Man, I'm really gonna rip a nail off right now. Yeah, some of those tools are hard to get to, but here we go. There's a can opener, Obviously some small flatheads. What do we got on this side? Bit driver, flathead. So yeah, it's not something I plan on using extensively, but I do want to start carrying one every day. It seems like the one large component of my EDC that's missing, because I always got a light, I always got a knife. Take these out, carry this huge Recon 1 today, but it was actually several times today I need a Leatherman. Had to dig this out of the bag and out of the backpack. It's in double bags for some reason, so I'm pretty excited about this. So let me know what you think. I passed on, I think it was a Leatherman curl and a couple budget models for this one, just because I looked up a quick review and it was like, this is one of their best. So let's see how it goes. I'll give you guys a review in the upcoming months or years or however long it takes me to get my opinion sorted out about this guy. But thanks for watching, guys, and remember, have fun with your knives.